All right, Rich DuPont. Thank you. So I don't really plan on voting anymore because the last election when I voted, I learned from the internet that my write-in vote wasn't even counted. My write-in was Hitler's poltergeist. There's a texting service called KGB, and they say that they can answer any question that you can text in. But when I sent one in, they said they were unable to answer it. I don't even know why. All I wanted to know was what the quickest way to cook meth was. In high school, I wanted to be on MTV's Made, but the producers shattered my dreams when they said they wouldn't make me. All I wanted to be was a crack dealer. I ran into Jesus in the bathroom at Denny's the other day. And that son of a bitch doesn't wash his hands after he urinates. I'm sick of being asked stupid questions. I was working at a fast food place in the airport, and a woman came up to me and asked if this was the food court. And I was thinking to myself, well, we're surrounded by a bunch of restaurants in a courtyard type area with a bunch of tables and chairs. So all I said to her was, "Hi, I'm Earth. Have we met?" I studied for years to be a priest, and when I finally got the chance, I wasn't able to become one because on the application, I checked the no box next to the question, "Are you willing to have sex with a little boy?" There's a fish called the northern snakehead. It's said to be able to walk on land with fins, can breathe air, and can rip human flesh with its teeth. There was a mass scare back in 2002. People were afraid they were going to come into their homes. But that's stupid. I'm not going to be afraid until they take the crack right out of my pipe. So my girlfriend really likes ice cream sundaes spread across my balls. The other day I had the green apple splatters, and I ran out of toilet paper, and all I had were napkins, but they were an expensive kind, so I didn't want to waste them. So instead, I just ripped up a reprint of the U.S. Constitution and used that. I, for one, believe a MILF is a terrible thing to waste. So if I'm not with her, I always have to run home and milk my banana nut cereal. Brilliant metaphor for masturbation, though. In the summertime, I like to go down to rivers and catch some bass. Bass is my abbreviation for bloody anal sex. So, about 6 years ago, I was diagnosed as having a learning disability. Alcoholism. I was having cable installed at my house. The cable guy was up on the telephone pole. He fell off, dropped 20 feet, snapped his neck and died before he could finish installing my cable. Giving money to a Catholic church is like donating money to support pedophilia. So I just spend my money on high-class prostitutes. So I've been in about a dozen psych wards in my life. It probably doesn't come as a surprise to anyone. And every time I've been labeled clinically insane by a handful of these psych doctors. And every time I hear that, I always say the same thing. Aw, that's sweet of you to notice. All right, I'm Rich DuPont. Thank you. All right.